Yo, what's good? What's good? Y'all already know it's your boy City Guys in the building. Ain't shit, ain't shit. Today, I'm gonna go through this Skang Don dancehall type beat that I made, and I'm gonna go through step by step how I came up with the melody. You know what I'm saying? How I came up with the sounds and what sounds that I use. You know what I'm saying? Sound selection, and ideas that can help y'all create the same type of feel. And you know what I'm saying, y'all can use that as future reference to any Skang Don type beats or any dark dancehall type beats that you want to make. So let's go straight into it. Not really gonna go too long with the intro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play this beat, then I'm gonna go through everything step by step, and then you know what I'm saying, we go from there. So I'm gonna play this beat so that y'all hear it.
CT Gods.
Purchase your tracks today.
CT Gods.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right, so that's the beat right there. That's the intro and chorus and what's going into the verse. You know what I'm saying? So now we gonna go through step by step on how I made this. So I'm going that right there. Now, for this beat, the first thing that I did when I was, you know what I'm saying, making this beat, the first thing I pulled up my scale. You know what I'm saying? I just go right here, melodic scales, you know what I'm saying? Harmonic minor, minor harmonic, same thing. You know what I'm saying? A harmonic minor. Now, this is the thing with when it comes to beats like this. You like, cause you know, Skang Don type beats are most of like, you know what I'm saying, have that arpeggiated type of feel, but also that dark type feel. Pianos, you know what I'm saying, whether using a piano, whether using keys, whether using that soft but not too soft, hard type instruments, you know what I'm saying, to go with it. Because you want something dark, not too spooky, but dark so you can be creative with it, simple, not too complex or complicated so that the artist can flow. Now, for this progression that I have right here, the melody and stuff like that, I use keys, No Man keys, for the Playo Beats preset that I have right here. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? But before I added a halftime to it and Valhalla vintage verb on it, it sounded like this. Hold on, let me make sure I took that off right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like before I added effects on it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I just added vintage reverb, the halftime, parametric EQ, you know, cutting out the highs and the lows, you know what I'm saying? Making sure it's all smooth, not too harsh, you know what I'm saying? And don't want to have other frequencies interfering, you know what I'm saying? So that's what the key sound like. Now, next thing right here, I have the rim shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go play the instrument. I'm just gonna play the drums by itself along with the kick and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hi hats including. So you know, with drums like these, you want to make sure you have space. You know what I'm saying? Because even when you're doing your 808s, you want to add slides. You know what I'm saying? Add a little style to your 808. Not too complex, but simple. But have that trap aggression to it. Because you know, Skang Down type beats are like that aggressive, dark vibe. Not all of them, but some of them. But mostly that sound is mostly dominant in his type of songs. So that's basically like a drum pattern that you can use. You know what I'm saying? that you can use in his style when making a dark type beat. You can use a rim shot, snare, hard snare. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go too complex, but sounds that sounds good. You want to choose the right sounds. If you have the drum kits, you want to choose the right sound because trap drum kits can help you with the right sounds. It's like don't be going on YouTube or whatever, be searching dancehall drum kits and stuff like that. Like to be honest, most of these dancehall drum kits or most of these other kits are probably just recycled sound from trap drum kits and some of the other boo boo drum kits that you know what I'm saying. So like you want good sounds, just download some trap drum kits, like some little baby trap drum kits or some Memphis type drum kits, New York. You know what I'm saying. You want that drill vibe, just download some trap drum kits. You want to have your dancehall beats with that trap vibe, trap sounds. Just roll with the trap drum kits. You know what I'm saying. So that's that. That's the best way you can do it. You know what I'm saying. So my next sound after using, you know, the drum pattern and stuff like that. This is my 808 right here. I'm gonna play this 808 and then I'm gonna explain to you how I got my 808 sounding, how it sounded. All right, so that's it for that 808. Now, my 808 is really simple. To be honest, not too much. I just added a destructor on it. It's a stock plugin that comes with FL Studio, and I added parametric EQ to it. Now, taking these both off of it, it's just gonna have that soft sound. It's all right, but it doesn't sound too alive to me. It just sounds dead and just casual and dry. So I just added destructor on it. You know what I'm saying? Added a little distortion to it. Had parametric EQ, boost the sub right here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Sounds real good. Now the bell that I have right here is just a dark bell that I got out of a Southside drum kit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have to add anything to it because this drum kit already buzzing. You know what I'm saying? And I add the vintage reverb to it. You know what I'm saying? So like these sounds, like it's really that's where like sound selection is really important. Choosing the right sounds, your mixing becomes easier, mastering easy as well. Like you don't really have to go use this sound or that sound and be EQing so many things and add like 50 different mixing plugins to it just to have the sound that you want. Like choose good sounds so you have less work and more time to make beats and less time to be doing all that mixing. So you don't want to be going through that too much, like 2 3 days on a mixing with a beat. It's not a song, it's just a beat. You're not an engineer, so like just choose the right sounds and do the dirt. Now for this right here, this is the same pattern that I have for the first one, and this is a pad pattern. You know what I'm saying? Got this pad same out of Play Your Beats preset that I have right here, the pads. You know what I'm saying? And with the pads, had it halftime to it, and that's just it. I didn't really add in the reverb because I already sound like reverb's already on it, so I don't want to put too much. So with the pad right here and the keys together, it sounds good. But listen to the pad by itself, you're probably thinking, okay, it doesn't sound so good. But sounds and sounds together, creating a unique sound sounds good, and that's good sound selection. You know what I'm saying? So having a pad and the keys together sounds real good. So you don't have to be stressing it to find this sound or that sound or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now I just got a snare roll right here. I just go with a regular snare roll that I be using, regular snares that I be using. Just came up with this pattern right here. It's not too complex, not too, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty simple though, right? So like in order to create these type of patterns, like you just got to use other instrumentals as references, and also don't be afraid to watch tutorials because a lot of these top producers still be watching tutorials. So a lot of people be watching tutorials and be like, okay, I know this and I know that, but that's all good. Yeah, we know y'all know, but let other people learn as well. And also with sounds like this and techniques like this, a lot of them top producers still don't know most of the shit. So they still watch tutorials to, you know what I'm saying, grab on and learn. It's not like all of us was born to like, you know what I'm saying, play pianos out of a mother's womb, but like it's a learning process. See, like, you know what I'm saying? But your heart gotta be in it though. Now for this right here, dark bass that I got out of Silent Bank right here. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it sounds like. So having that with the keys at the intro together, sounds good. Check this out. And if I added the bell to it, it sounds good. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, sounds together sounds good. So that's another example of good sound selection. Now for this next sound that I have right here, same pattern. You know what I'm saying? I gotta copy the pattern like 3 times, but use a different sound. And it's a pluck from Play Your Beats kit. I don't know why I have keys on it. Probably sound like keys. And then I had a parametric EQ, reverb, gross beat effect on it. You know what I'm saying? And I have this halftime on it. So sounds like that right here. It's a part right here, along with this and this. Sounds good together. And if I added everything together,
Purchase your tracks today.
you know what I'm saying? So that's just basically it. Those are the sounds that I went through with the open hats and the drum pattern that I use and stuff like that. Basically, that's just it for this Skang Don type beat. So that's how you would make a Skang Don type beat. You know what I'm saying? You want to listen to the instrumentals. Y'all know it's a dark vibe, arpeggiated type of dark vibe. So you want to listen to it, you know what I'm saying? Copy that vibe, copy that style. I'll probably just do a tutorial where I'll be doing this shit from scratch. I know how to create dark melodies. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Peace out. I really appreciate everybody tuning into my tutorials. I really appreciate everybody pushing my subscribers up. I'm at like 888, 889 right now. Appreciate it. So we going up for 2022. You already know. So peace out.